Hello everyone, Rich here, back for another Minecraft ship tutorial, and this is part 1 of my SS Great Eastern tutorial. So today's focus will be the ship's draft, which is the red section down there, and yeah, so what I've done, I've already laid the keel over there, which is the centre line and backbone of the ship. And if you're going to be building the ship on water, then you're going to be building the keel on the 16th block below the surface of the water. That's just in case you are building it on water. I know a lot of people build these on land, like I've done, so that information is probably irrelevant to some. But here's the build that we're going to be going ahead with. So like I said, the red part at the bottom will be today. The black part will be part 2. And then afterwards I think we'll do the paddles. And then I was going to say the superstructure, but there isn't really any superstructure of this thing. It's basically a ship's hull with a few sails on it and a few funnels. But that's what we're going to come up with. So there's the build we have. Have a quick look around the back as well. And ignore that thing there. And a quick look underneath as well, around the back, and that is what we're going to be coming up with. So that is the build for today, and like I said, the red part would be for today, and we'll begin today anyway. And so there we go. So like I said, I've already laid the keel, and the keel is 329 blocks long. That's 329 blocks long, and that is that line over there. It is a line of grey blocks. So like I say, it's 329 blocks long. Now, as before, what I'm going to do, I'm going to build the red section now, and what I'm going to do, I shall build one side, so I'm going to work on the left hand side, and then I shall copy it over to the right hand side when we've done. So I'm going to be using welded, but like I say, I'll explain everything and build everything, and then explain everything, make sure it's right, and then use welded it to copy and paste it to the other side. It's just basically just to save time. So like I say, there's the keel. And what we're going to do is go from the 7th block from the keel, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll start building on the 7th. So what we want is 3 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you do the same on the other side as well, so it's, like I say, it's symmetrical on both sides. So there we are, that's 3 5s, and then we want 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we want 139, so that's 139, so I'll put the first block there, and we'll measure as we go along. So that's the first block. We want 139, so like I say, I'll do it freehand and measure as I go along. I apologise, I keep sniffing, but I've got the leftovers of a cold and it won't go away. So we want, like I say, 139 is what we're after. So how many is that? That is 80, so a bit further yet. And that is 119, so what, another 20. And that's 138 and 139. There we are. So there's the 139 there. And now we want to do now is curve inwards towards the keel again. So after that 139 we want 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 rows of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 2 rows of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you should have excuse me, 10 blocks of the keel remaining. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That is one side of the hull done. So we want to do the same the other side. Like I say, you should have 10 blocks of the keel sticking out the back. Apologise, I keep coughing. So that's that little job done there. So what we're going to do now is go back to the back end of the 139 on the side here. Now this could go one of many ways, so I may screw this up. So anyway, we're at the back of the 139 here, and what we want to do then is go out 2 like so on the top, like so. On the back of the 139 there, you build 2 out on the top like that, and then we add 7 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we want, I think it's 5 out, so go out 1 and go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's how it is. Actually, I'll just double check it on this, on the prototype here, because I want to make sure I do this right. So it was the back of the 139, which is down here. So it's 1, so it's out 2, wasn't it? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's fine. So it was 7. Sorry, it was 2. Yeah, 7 and then 5. Sorry, getting really confused. So I'll recap it again. So the end of the 139, we go out 2 and then forward 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then alongside that we go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then at the end of that we want to go out 2. 1, 2, and then we add 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then out 2 again. 1, 2, and then we go add 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and at the end of that you go up 2. So you go up 1, 2 like that, plus 1 like that, and then we add 17 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then we add up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 like that. So like I say, it's confusing how it goes, and like I say, that is pretty confusing, but that is how it should look. But it's basically how the hull of the curve of the hull is. If you look on the prototype, you can see the hull gets curvier as you go up towards the wheel on the side there. It's just basically the beginnings of that. So apologies if it is that confusing, but you know, there we go. Like I was saying, what we do now, we go to the front end of the 139 and we do the same sort of thing again, which is slightly more confusing. So the front of the 139, what we do, we go add 2 out again like that, and then we go forward 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then out 1 we add 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and on top of the end we add 2 out. 1, 2, and then we add 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then out 2, and then add 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then up 2. 1, 2, plus 1 like that, and then we go up 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, and I think it's forward 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's even more confusing because the way that was designed, but hopefully that will work out fine. I can't guarantee that will, but yeah. Anyway, what we're going to do now is go to the back end of that 6 on the top here. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, 7 there now. From the back end of that, so which is this point here, we're going to build a line all the way back to that connects to the row of 1 over there. So let's build the line all the way back, and it hopefully should connect to the row at the other end. And there we go there. So that's that bit there. So this line we just built here is the bottom line of the curve of the hull. If you look where the crosshairs is, just below or just inside the wheel there, you can just see the bottom, or just see the line of the top line of the hull there. That's basically what this line is here. So that is that job there. So what we're going to do now, we go back to the lower sections, and what we do, we just fill in the lines between the front and the back. So we're starting with the bottom row closest to the 139, and you just go from front to back along the side. Now if you're familiar with my build, you know how this goes, but I'm just trying to explain it as best I can for the people who are not familiar. Up to that point there, and that should be there. And then the next row we do the same again, which is at the same height. So we don't go up one, we go along the same height. So this is sort of double thickness on this point here. As you can see, it's double thickness there. So we build this one, and then the next row will be 1 up. So get to that point in a second. Just build this. I'm doing this all freehand. I could just skip all this, but I'm trying to do this as best I can up to that point there. And there we go. That's those 2 rows there. As you can see, there's a 2-block thickness. That's different to what most of my ships are. I mean, this ship is more curvier than all my other ships, so that's the reason for that. So we do the next row up again. We do the same again. Do this freehand as well. Actually, I won't do it freehand. I use weld edit for this one because it's taken too long already. So I shall weld edit that one, and we'll just do set 251 14, and that's that row there. And then the next 2 rows, so basically these 2 blocks here, you build them all the way forward as well. So you've got a thickness of 2 blocks, like so, going all the way forward. So I'll do this one freehand for a little way, up to about there, and then what I'll do now, I'll do the rest of it with weld edit up to that point there. And there we go, there's that row there. And then the last row is basically this whole section here, which is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 5 blocks thickness. You do this all the way from the front to the back, again like that, like so. So it is a confusing design, but I do that freehand, not freehand, but do it a weld edit, and it should all line up like that. And there we go. That is how that should look. I mean, it is a bloody awkward design. How that is done. So I do apologise if that is confusing as hell, but it is the best I could come up with. But that is one side done. So what I'm going to do a quick jump cut while I work out the other, or do the other side, and then we can move on to building the hull upwards properly. So yeah, we'll sure crack on with that. So yeah, back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what I've done both sides of the hull, and it should, at the moment, look something like that. Nothing much to speak of, but that is that bit done there. So what I've done, well, what we're going to do now is label each section. Now this is what I do on my normal ships anyway, but I'm going to start at the back end first, or start at the midsection first. So we're sort of at the front end of the 139, or basically the front end of this this awkward section. So the front of the ship is over there. We're just going to the back end, not the back end, but the back end of the bow, if you know what I mean. And what we're going to do is basically 0 to 20. The keel is 0. And you go out to number 20. So 20 on the. So I put a sign saying 20 on that block there. So on the end of that bit, which goes all the way forward, put 20 there. And then what we do, we go down, go back 7, and then down 5, and we put number 19 there. So that's 20, 19, and then the next row down here we put 18. So that's 18 there, and then 17 there, and then 16 there, and then 15 there, and then down one we go 14 there. And I was going to do this all the way to the front end to make sure this all lines up. So that's 14, then we want 13, and then 12, and then 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, preferably 6, and then 5. Sorry I'm taking so long, but I want to make sure I do this right. So that's 5, and then 4, 3, 2, and then 1, and then on the centre, front of the keel, we put 0. So that's 0 to 20 labelled out, and you do the same on the other side for preferential things. So that's 0, it's like I say, 0 to 20. And I just go to the back end and make sure they all line up as well. So I've not put the signs on, but I will do the first few. So go back to the back end again, and what we'll do up here, so on the back end of the top row here, we'll put 20 again, and then the next row down, which is a bit further back here, we'll put 19, and then a bit further back we'll put 18 there, and then the next row down I'll put 17, and then we'll do 16, and then 15, and then 14, and then you do carry on all the way to 0 at the back there. So that is sort of that labelled out. Like I say, you do the same on both sides, but you want to go 20 to 0 and then 20 to 0 on both sides. So that is that. So what I'm going to do, I'll do another jump cut while I get that sorted, and then we'll move on to building the hull properly. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is build the hull upwards in red. I'm also going to incorporate the white line into this build as well. So when I build the hull upwards, the very top block of each section, the very top block will be white. Okay, so we're trying to incorporate that as best we can, or at least I can anyway. This could go one of many ways. But anyway, I'm going to start at 0 and work my way around on the left, and then I'll copy it over later on. So we'll start at 0. So for 0 we want to go forward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 2, 1, 2. And then up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3. 1, 2, and then 3. There we go. So make sure the top block is white like that. And it should look something like that. Right, so that's 0. That's the centre. Now we move on to number 1, which is the next one. So I just adjust my notes. Got a new paperclip this time, so hopefully things will go a bit better. Right, so for number 1, we want to go forward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2. So 1 and then 2. Like so, and it should look something like that. So I'm just going to do a quick jump cut because I think I've screwed up. Right, back again. Turns out I hadn't screwed up. Everything was fine. So that is number 1 and number 0 and number 1 done. So that was fine. I thought I made a mistake, but no problems. Right, now we're going to move on to number 2. So for section 2, we want 2 rows of 5 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2. And then we want 2 rows of 4 up, sorry, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 3, 1, 2, 3. And then in white we want forward 2, so 1, 2 like that. So that is that little job done there. So that was number 2. So now we move on to number 3. Now hopefully everything goes along just swimmingly. So for number 3 we want forward 2 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, so 1 and 2 like that. So that's that job done there. And then we move on to number 4, which is down here. So for number 4, I'll just change my note, bear with me. So for number 4 we want forward 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and up 2, 1, 2, and then up 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on, sorry. So it's up 2 and then up 3, sorry. 1, 2, 2, 3, and then up 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 again, so 1 and 2. Like that. So that's white line at the top again. So it should look something like that. So I'm just gonna quickly check this to make sure it's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. So right, so now we move on to number 5, I think, which is down here. So it's just a adjust my notes. So for number 5 we want forward 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 3 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 2, 1, 2. And then up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, and in white 3. There we are. So that was number 5 done. Now we move on to section 6, which is there. So for number 6 we want forward 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Up 2, 1, 2. And then up 3. 1, 2, 3. Up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. and then up 3, 1, 2, and in white 3. There we are. So that was number 6 done. Now move on to number 7 and adjust my notes again. So for number 7 we want forward 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1 and 2, like so. So that was number 7 done. And now move on to number 8. Now for number 8 we want forward 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that, and then we want 4 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 1 and 2, and that's the same again as well. So that's fine, and just making sure all the white blocks are the same level, which they are. That's fine. So that was number 8. Now I move on to number 9, which is here, and I change my notes again. So for number 9 we want forward 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I just double check that, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. 4 rows of 3, and then we want 4 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we want up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, and in white 3, and then forward 1, like so. So that's the top line of white, like so. So that was section 9 done. Now we move on to number 10, the halfway point. Hallelujah. So for number 10 we want forward 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we want 6 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that, and then we want 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, up 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, and in white 3, and then 1 on the end, like so. So that was number 10. That looks fine. And then we do this. Move on to number 11. I'll change my notes again. So for number 11 we want forward 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 4 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 rows of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1 and 2, and that was that one there. So that was section 11. And now we move on to section 12, hopefully. And for section 12 we want forward 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 rows of 4 like that, and then we want 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 rows of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, and in white 3, and then forward 1, like so. And that's that section there. So that was number 12. Now we move on to number 13. So just adjust my notes again. So for number 13 we want forward 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 5 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we want 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2, and up 3, 1, 2, and in white 3, and then 1 forward, like so. And there we are, that's that one done. That was number 13. Now we move on to number 14. And adjust my notes again. So for number 14, what we want to do is remove this block here and start again. So we'll put, we want forward 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we want 5 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. 5 rows of 4. And then we want 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 5 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 2, 1, and then 1 in white, and then 1 forward, like so. So it was up 2, 1 red, 1 white, and then 1 white forward, like so. So that was section 14. Now move on to number 15, which is on the top here. So for number 15 we want forward 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be 6 rows of 4. And then we want 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 5 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And then on top of that we want 1 white there, like that. So there we are, that's that section done there. Doesn't look too bad. Now move on to number 16, which is along the same line basically. So I just quickly change my notes, bear with me. Right, so what we want for number 16, we want 5 rows of 4 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 rows of 4 like that. And then we want 6 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I just double check that and make sure it's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. And then after that we want 5 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And then replace that top line with white 2, like so. Yeah, so that top row of 2 needs to be white. So there we are, that's that one done there. So that was number 16. So now move on to number 17, which is 1 up again, so 1 block higher there. So for number 17 we want 6 rows of 4 forward, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 rows of 4 like that, and then we want 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 5 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then in white 1, 2, like that. So there we are, that's 5 rows of 2 like that. So that was number 17. Now move on to number 18, which is down here. So for number 18 we want forward 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 10 rows of 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so that's 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, and in white 1, 2, 3. So that should be 10 rows of 3. I'll just double check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's fine. That was 10 rows of 3. And always make sure the top line is white, of course. So now we move on to number 19, which is down here, which I've already labelled. We've already labelled all of them anyway. But number 19, we start here, and what we do, remove this block above it, there, and we'll start building there. So we want 2 rows of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see there, we've got the label there. So we go 6 forward, like that. And then we want 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 4 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 2, and in white 1 2, and then that's the same height again. That's fine. So that was number 19, and lastly on the number 20, which is on this end of this perch here. So for number 20 we want forward 4 1 2 3 4, and then 3 1 2 3, and then 2 rows of 2 1 2 1 2, and then up 2 1 2, and then up 2 1, and then 2, and there we go. That's the same height as the rest. So that is fine. So that's number 20 done, and that is the front half of the hull done. So or at least 1/4 of it done, if you know what I mean, because I've not done the other side, but as long as you do the other side exactly the same, everything should be fine. So now what we're going to do now is quickly look at what we've done. So it should look something like that once you've done that first corner. Pardon me. So that's that job done there. So what I'm going to do now is we go to the inside and then go to the front end and basically just fill in the gaps. So I'll do the first few sections. So from the inside, like I say, just start filling in the gaps, and then everything should all line up fine in theory anyway. So like I say, I'll do the first few sections like that, and then the next row like so. And there we go, and then one more row I think. And there we go. So there's the first couple of rows filled in. As you can see, the hull starts to fill in and take shape. If you look at it front on, so from an angle, you can see you've got a sort of a hull shape going on. It's not brilliant, it's not perfect, but it will do if you know what I mean. So that is a basic hull shape going on. So what I'm going to do, I'll do a jump cut while I fill in the rest up to number 20, and then we can move on to doing the back end. So yeah, I shall return in just a moment. Okay, back again. So there's the hull all filled in, or at least one side of it anyway. So that's the front left corner done. And let's quickly fly up to the front end, and you can see it's not brilliant, not perfect, but you can adjust it later on. When we get the hull all finished, you can go ahead and sort of readjust it to make it look more curvy. But that's one side done. So what I'll do, I'll quickly copy to the other side. So I should go from here and go copy, flip to the right, and then we paste. And there we go, that's both sides done. So if we look at it front on, it should look sort of like that, but it's not, like I say, it's not perfect, but it will do. I don't really give a shit what people think, so there we go there. So that's, like I say, that's the front half of the ship done. So what we're going to do now is fly all the way to the back end and start the same process again. So we'll start at 0 again, and things should be a bit simpler in theory, but I can't guarantee that. So what we're going to do now is go to 0, and what we're going to do there is build straight up 17. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17, and actually that top block is white. So there we go. And then what we do is build back, or forward I should say, or it doesn't really matter, as long as you go back towards that direction it should be 3. So 1 2 3 like that. So there we are, there's the center number 0 done of the stern. So there we are. So what we're going to do now is move on to number 1, and whenever I say forward I mean back, because I'm working back to front it's confusing, so I'm just going to say forward, which goes that way, but there we go. So for number 1, if I adjust my notes, what we want there is forward 6, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then up 2 1 2, and then up 11, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, and then we go forward 2 1 2, and then up 4 1 2 3, and then white 4, and then forward 2 1 2 like that. So it's a bit more confusing, that one, because it goes sort of back or forward, up forward, up forward. But anyway, that was number 1 done. Now we move on to number 2. So for number 2 we want forward 5, so 1 2 3 4 5, and then 2 1 2, and then up 2 1 2, and then up 4 rows of 4, so 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and then we want 2, so up 2 1, and then 1 in white, so that's number 2 there, and then we go forward 2 in white, so 1 2 like that. So there we are, that's that section done there. Excuse me. And now we move on to number 3. I'll adjust my notes again. So for number 3 we want to go forward 5 1 2 3 4 5, and then 2 1 2, and then we want 6 6 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's not right, is it? No. What have I done wrong here? So let me do a quick jump cut there. So if I go back to the 5 and then the 2, and then I shall do a jump cut. So bear with me. Back in a second. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do, go back to that row of 5 and 2, and we'll get rid of the 2 because we don't need that. So section 3, we go forward 5, and then we go up 2 like that, and then we go up 6 rows of 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 6 rows of 3 up like that, and then we want 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, and 1 and 2. And then forward 2, 1, 2 like that. So apologies there for my mistake, but we got around it in the end, so it was like that. But make sure every time the top line is white, okay? Alright, now we move on to number 4, and hopefully things will go a bit better this time. So what we want to do is on number 4 we want forward 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then up 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then up 5 rows of 2. So we go up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So we've got the top block is white, and then we go forward 2, 1, 2. So yeah, so it's 5 rows of 2, but making sure, of course, the top one is white, top block, sorry, and then forward 2 like that. Right, so that was number 4. Now we move on to number 5. Let's try and get things a bit simpler. Right, so number 5 we want forward 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 rows of 3 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we want forward 2, 1, 2, and then 2 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then in white 1, 2, 3 like that. So that was section 5 done. Now we move on to number 6. Excuse me. So for section 6, just bear with me. Let's change my notes. So for number 6, we want forward 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 2, 1, 2. And then up 3, 1, 2, 3. And then up 5 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then we want forward 2, 1, 2. And then we want forward 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then finally in white 1, 2, 3. Like that. So there we are, that was number 6 done. Now we move on to number 7. So for number 7 we want forward 9 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Up 2, 1, 2. And then 5 rows of 2 up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Forward 2, 1, 2. And then forward 5 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then in white we want 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Excuse me. And then we move on to number 8, which is that one there. And then for number 8 we want forward 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 8 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. And then we want 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 4 rows of 4. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in white 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's that one done there. So now we move on to section 9. My voice is going already. Excuse me. So for number 9 we want forward 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 4 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 5 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 5 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in white 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, that was that one done there. So that was section 9 done. So now we move on to number 10. Sorry. So for number 10, I just adjusted my notes again. So for number 10, we want forward 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 7 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last one in white, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, so that was number 10. Now we're on to number 11. This is that one there. And for number 11 we want forward 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we want 8 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, just double check this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 8 rows of 3. And then we want 8 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that top row is white. So there we go, that's that one done there. That was number 11. And I've got a feeling the rest of the rows are going to be like that, which is basically a dozen rows of that and a dozen rows of this, but we shall soldier on. Right, so for number 12, we want forward 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 7 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then we want 9 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one in white, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that was number 12. Now we move on to number 13. And for number 13 we want forward 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we want 10 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should have been white, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, that's 10 rows of 4 there. Right, so now we move on to number 14. Just adjust my notes again. So for number 14, what we do, we remove this block here and start again. So we want a row of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then again 10 rows of 4. So I'm going to count them by the 1 rather than the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one 1, 2, 3, 4 in white. There we go. So I was counting them by the 1 rather than rather than 4 blocks at a time. So there we go. That's what that was all about. So now we move on to number 15. Excuse me. So for number 15, we want forward 4 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so that's 4 rows of 4. And then we want 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then again 10 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so I've just replaced that with white. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that was 10 rows of 4 there again. So that was that. So now we move on to number 16. And adjust my notes again, bear with me. So for number 6, hang on, paper clip's moved. Right, so, oh, bloody hell. Right, so for number 16, we want forward 4 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we want 11 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one in white, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So there's a lot of 4s and a lot of 3s and all things like that, but you know, it just gets a bit monotonous towards the end. Right, so that was that one done. So now we move on to number 17. So for number 17, we want forward 10 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just double check to make sure that's 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there we are. So that's 10 rows of 4 like that. And then we want 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 3 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then on the top we want 1. In white like that. So there we are. So it's a different curve of direction now, so we're curving upwards rather than straight back. So that was number 17. Now we move on to number 18, which is this one here. And so for number 18 we want forward 3 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 2, 1 and 2, making sure the top block was white, which is fine. And there we go. So that was number 18. Now we move on to number 19, which is just here. And what we do then, for number 19 we want forward 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a row of 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 2, 1 and 2. There we go. So that's that one there, and that was section 19 done. So now we move on to the final section, number 20, which is all the way up here. And for number 20 we want forward 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1 and 2, like that. So it should look something like that, and I have to say that doesn't look too bad. So that is one, like I say, one half of the back end done, and you do the same on the other side as before, and it shouldn't look too bad. So as before, what we do now is go on the inside and start filling in the gaps again. Now this gap here between 0 and 1, we'll fill that in for now, but this will be opened up later on for when the propeller goes in, but we'll worry about that later on. So we'll just fill in the first few sections again like I normally do, and then I'll do a jump cut. So we'll just get these first ones filled in, and the next row as well. And do one more. Like so. So there's the first few filled in. And so it should look something like that at the moment. And like I say, you fill in the rest of the gaps, and you do the same on the other side, so you get both sides out of the way, and then everything should be fine. So what I'm going to do a jump cut while I fill in the gaps. What I'll do, I'll also fill in the gaps between the front 20 and the back 20, so that side panel there, I'll fill that in as well, and then we can move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's all the side filled in, so that's the back end over there, going all the way along the side. I've filled in the whole side panel all the way to the front end now, so that's one side of the ship completely done, and it should look something like that. You just see the white line on top as well. and it doesn't look too bad in my opinion. I mean, it could be better, I know, but you know, once we get it all the hull in place, you can start readjusting it if you want to, but it's up to you. So that is one half done. Like I say, I've only done one half, so what I've got to do now is quickly copy that to the other side. So go from here, we go copy, flip to the right again, and then paste. And there we go, that's both sides done. So from the back end, you got a bit of a hull shape going on there, and it doesn't look too bad. So like I say, that is the draft pretty much done. From the inside it should look something like that. Doesn't look too bad, does it? And just fly up to the midsections. You can see the hull sides, how they should be. You can see on the prototype just under the wheel how it should look over there, and this is what we should have on the side here. It doesn't give a very good impression at the moment because of its because of the lack of the black section on top. It doesn't look too bad. Right, so that is the sides and bottom done. So what we need to do now is just go on the inside and fill in the floor, which is basically filled with red. So we do fill, not full, we do fill 251 by 14 by 3000, and there we go, that's one side. And then the other side of the keel we'll do the same, and there we go, there's the hull all filled in there. So that is that little job done there, and that's pretty much it for part one. So that's all the draft done, and it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that's part one done. So for part two, as I said at the beginning, we'll do the black hull over there. So we'll fly back over to our prototype and point out what we're doing next. So like I said, it's basically just the black hull we're doing next, which will be slightly easier to do because we haven't got the ground plate to do, but that is what we're going to do next, the black hull, in part two. So for part three, after that, we shall try and get the paddles done as well on the side. So part three will be the paddles, and these things are massive, and these are complete circles as well. If you just go on the inside here, you can see the full circles up there. So yeah, the full circles, and we'll try and get those done in part three, and then hopefully everything will be okay there. And then afterwards, part four onwards should be relatively simple, but we'll see. And my voice is already starting to fade, so I'm going to call it a day now, and we'll leave it at that. So this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall remain here as long as I can. Screw what the FTC and copper are going to do. I shall try and remain on YouTube as long as possible, so we shall see about that. But anyway, this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall return in part two. So bye for now.